Hello, everybody. Raul Luna here. Welcome to Luna Fires episode 98. Welcome, Instagram. Welcome, Facebook and YouTube. Hey, today, I know I'm a little bit later in time. We had an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen, full of a lot of power here. Hey, from my home studio to wherever you are, welcome to Luna Fires episode 98. For the ones that are new here, just know that Luna Fires are daily experiences, master ninja tips, epiphanies that I get to share with you on a daily basis from things that happen, consistently, that I come here openly, share them with you so that you can continue to grow in your real estate investing world. All right. So I got 3 Luna Fires that I'm going to be sharing with you. So all I ask very simply as I share them, go ahead and leave me a message down below. What is it that you take? If you agree or disagree. And don't forget to share this video with others and sign up to the channel and, turn on the notification button, right? Anyways, 3 Luna Fires today, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, let's get started here. Number 1, it's basically how you saw it on title. If you get mad, you lose. Okay. If you get mad, you lose. Now, understand that whoever gets mad, it's also being controlled. Whoever gets mad, it's the only person that can change their own attitude. Do you agree or disagree with what I just shared? And the reason why I'm sharing you this is because, the person that learns how to, have emotional intelligence, how to have controlled emotions or learn to dominate its own emotions is the person that grabs the information, the knowledge, internalizes it and then responds. But many people don't do that. Many people, what they do, they basically, hear something and then immediately wants to throw it back, right back with reaction mode. And it's interesting because throughout my years, I had to learn how to control my emotions. As a human being, we're an ocean of emotions, with ups and downs and waves and you name it, right? Maybe you get insulted, people start, criticizing you, talking bad about you, and you are all over the place trying to defend yourself, right? Right or right. The interesting thing is that, guess what? The one that gets mad loses. The one that is being controlled, the one that gets mad is being controlled and is the only one that actually can change the attitude. So one of the things in hacks that I actually do so that I don't get mad as I used to get very often in the past, many years ago, something very simple. When I'm getting mad, the immediate thought that I ask, that comes to mind, and the question that I ask is, am I allowing them to control me? Am I allowing him or her or whoever it is to control me? Because if you get mad for whatever the heck it is, you're being controlled. You are being controlled. You don't have to agree with that, but that's the reality. If you get mad, you are being controlled. Do you agree or disagree? Leave me a message down below. Let's jump into Luna Fire number 2. Luna Fire number 2 is I got a philosophy that I shared it today in my mastermind in the morning at 8 in the morning. I got a mastermind every Saturday where we get a very small exclusive, group of people where we share ideas and share our, from victories, challenges, and commitments. And I was asked a question. They asked me, Raul, what is it about? I've known, and the question was this, it wasn't not even real estate related. Can you imagine? It's a real estate mastermind. And the question was not even, it was off subject, off topic. And the masterminder asked me and said, my friend says, Raul, I got a question for you. And I said, sure. He says, this is off topic, by the way. I said, no problem. He said, I've known a lot of people that are in network marketing, and I've never met one that it's ultra successful, has been really, really successful. He says, I've met a lot that had a lot of hustle, and they say they're gonna do this, and they're trying to make things happen, but I've never really saw someone that truly made it big. I said, what was your experience like? Because they know that I was in network marketing, and they know that I had the opportunity, the honor, and the privilege to be able to be with great leadership and really truly hit some home runs in the industry. And I said, listen, what I like about network marketing is the immediate rejection that you get, the exposure of being slapped really hard and fast. Because when you're inviting people to join your team and to join your business, you get no, you get criticized, you get thrown down, you get everything, like literally. And I said, I'd rather do the most difficult thing now so that later my life can be simple than many people what they do. I said the ones that don't succeed, they rather do the simple things today, knowing that tomorrow is going to be the difficult thing that they're going to have to face. Listen to what I just said. Majority of people prefer to do the easy things today, knowing for the most part that it's going to get difficult later on. And I told him, I said, you know what, Mister, I prefer to do the hardest thing today so that my life is simple tomorrow. And network marketing, that's what it did for me. I said, many people may agree or disagree. All I can tell you is that then I grabbed the personal development from that industry, plugged it into real estate. And today it's been a tremendous, phenomenal journey and the great blessing to be able to empower the lives of so many people, from English to Spanish and you name it, and being able to, help many, many people and having the companies grow at its best, even in the worst time in history, as the pandemic obviously hits and things get shut down and things like that. So I just want you to know one thing, face the hardest thing first. Do so. Trust me on this. It'll get simplified later. If you don't do that, you'll pay the price, the high price, extremely high and extremely hard later on. I've seen it so many times. Now, you don't have to buy my philosophy, but if you do, I trust that you're going to become really, really successful. Now, leave me a message down below if you agree or disagree with that. Last but not least, Luna Fire number 3. Luna Fire number 3, it's the power of keeping your word, the power of keeping your word. And the reason why I'm sharing that is because I had an appointment yesterday with one of my partners in a property, and I had the entire construction team. We usually meet at 10:30 in the morning. And interesting enough, I send in a group text, I send in, a question saying, hey, can we move the appointment from 10:30 to 10 in the morning? And everybody said yes. I said, fantastic. Without me paying attention that I had double booked myself, that I had another appointment already at 10 in the morning, and I completely forgot. Anyways, we get on the road, we get to the property, we get it, maybe about 3-4 minutes before 10. I parked and I'm taking the other call, the 10 o'clock call, and postpone a little bit my physical meeting with them. And then as I'm finishing and wrapping up, it was about 15 minutes. And, I get into, obviously, I finished the call, going to my next meeting that it was supposed to be at 10. I had both at 10. I moved it. It was my fault. Go to my partner, try to hug her, and immediately she gave me the face. Like I said, how are you doing today? She says, not fine, not good at all. I said, what happened? She says, Raul, if you say a 10, be a 10. Okay, respect my time. And for a moment, that's when it applies back to whoever gets mad loses, and if you get mad, you're being controlled. And I immediately applied it. It was like, hey, listen, she's right. It's my fault. I looked at her and I said, listen, my apologies. It is my fault. I can't change the past. It's already done. But thank you for letting me know, and that's it. I said, let's move on. There's nothing there's nothing. If it's a mistake and it's a sincere mistake, it's a sincere mistake. I double booked myself. I had not, changed. I had not had, I shouldn't have changed the appointment. Now, why is it that I'm sharing it? I'm telling you, daily experiences, epiphany moments, master ninja tips. And all I can tell you is this, I'm not saying that you got to stick to your word, meaning, and let me explain how. In other words, keeping your word until it becomes, a hindrance. In other words, if you know as a fact that you're not going to be able to make it, well, be upfront, be real. And I thank her, I honestly thank her. Why? Because it only makes me better. You know what? Because I know it's not it's truth, and truth freaking hurts. But you know what? It's the only one that is going to make you grow. Do you agree or disagree? Leave me a message down below. Let me know what you think. And hopefully I said something that you can take with you. You can apply it and help you grow. And if that happens, leave me a message. Share this video with others. Thank you so much for being with me here today in Luna Fires, episode 98. Get to see you in the next one. A virtual hug from wherever you are. And just remember that you're one freaking real estate deal away from changing your financial landscape. Until next time, thank you.